Hi everybody, thank you so much for clicking and for watching this video. It's another film review, Ricka review. So today I want to talk about a film that I went to see with Sarah on Thursday night. Is it Thursday or Wednesday? Don't know, but had a bit of time to think about it. Thought, have I missed the point of this film? Is there a message? Are they trying to say something? And whether they are or not, just this film, really poor, really boring, really disappointing. Didn't like this movie. It's Brian and Charles. Now, you might not have heard about this movie because it's a flop. It's a dud. And you know, Sarah said to me, it's about this guy and he's an inventor. He's sort of on his own and he's an inventor. So I thought, hey, yeah, sort of get on board with that. And what happens is he makes a robot. So I thought, oh, okay. So you've got my attention, makes a robot. She said, watch the trailer. It probably isn't your sort of thing. And as soon as she said that, I said, what do you mean not my sort of thing? I've got an open mind. So we go to see this film and I've got my Maltesers, I've got my Solero, I've got my Pepsi, I've had my hot dog, you know, I've got my water on standby, you know, my Skittles. I'm ready. I've seen some really good films lately. I love Dominion. I went to see Men. I went to see this film. Boring. Got my neg-vibes on for this one. I mean, if you've seen this film, you know, you're entitled to your opinion. That's cool. We're all entitled to your opinion. This is just mine. This is my opinion. I mean, the special effects are really poor. It's like this film has been made, you know, on a shoestring budget, and the main character, I just didn't believe him as an inventor. I just didn't believe that he could have created this thing. And there's this sort of love story, but you're sort of like, oh, okay, so you're shoehorning a love story in because to distract from the really poor special effects. I just thought it was a waste of my time. It's like something like 2 hours long, felt longer, fell asleep for 10 minutes. So don't recommend this movie. And I just think it's a perfect example of Hollywood not knowing what to do with like a good idea. And I'm sure there was a lot of studio interference because I'm sure this wasn't the director's vision. I'm just sure of it. And it's just really bad. It's just really boring and really miserable as well. And Sarah said to me after, she said, you know, oh, it's a comedy. It was a comedy. Did you laugh? I didn't hear you laughing. Was it a comedy? I didn't hear any jokes. Where were the jokes? There were no jokes. There were no punchlines. It was just very serious. And I can't really say anything positive about this movie. I just think it's a perfect example of studios interfering. And I just think, you know, if they had like more money and a bigger budget, then this film would have been really great, you know. And I could see what they were sort of going for in parts, and I sort of understand that this guy is a bit lonely and needs companionship. But couldn't they have got like a better actor? Couldn't they have got like someone with a gravitas to and then maybe if there's a better actor, a bigger name, then maybe there would have been a bigger budget for better effects, because the effects are really poor. And I just thought it was cheap and it was kind of lazy as well. And I don't want to have my neg-vibes on. I don't want to have my neg-vibes on for this one. But no, not for me. It's a thumbs down. It's a thumbs down for me. And I'm really disappointed because when Sarah explained the concepts of the film, when she explained the idea, I said, yeah, you know, I want to give it a go. But I'm tired of these sort of films being held, because I read the reviews and the reviews are positive, and I'm looking at the reviews and I'm just thinking, am I missing something? Am I missing something here? maybe it's just me, but it can't be me because it was terrible. It was awful. It was a boring experience. Don't go and see this movie. You're wasting your time. No. And I just think there are so many movies out there, so many better movies that you could go and see. So don't waste your time with this one. It's not good. It's not fun. And yeah, I really didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this review, but I thought, it's on me. It's on me to give you my honest opinion, because I gave you my honest opinion of Jurassic Park Dominion, and a lot of people didn't like that. And I gave you my opinion of Men, and some people didn't like that. And some people love this. I don't. I just don't understand it. And whatever they were going for, they got it completely wrong. So yeah, no, didn't enjoy Brian and Charles. And I thought, at the very least, I'll get a couple of laughs and I'll come out of it going, yeah, well, that was good. Sometimes you can come out of a film and go, well, the effects are really good, but I didn't really engage with the story. But the effects were really poor effects, really cheap. Location wasn't very interesting. And overall, it was just a really boring experience. And I stayed, obviously, because Sarah seemed to be enjoying it. I didn't. But yeah, so that's my opinion. That was my review, my thoughts on Brian and Charles. Going to give it a 1.5. 1.5. How do you do 1.5? 1.5? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's my thoughts on Brian and Charles. If you haven't already, why not subscribe? Drop me a like. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all soon. I love you all so much. And I'll see you all soon.